Okay, now we are on salary determination. Now people are working, they have to get paid at the end of the month or at the end of the week. So under salary determination, there are two methods that we are going to discuss. And in the examination, they will usually ask you to distinguish between the two of them. Okay, so under salary determination, we have got what we call the piecemeal remuneration. Piecemeal remuneration. And then we also have what we call the time-related remuneration. These are the two methods that are used for salary determination: piecemeal remuneration and time-related remuneration. Let's start by looking at piecemeal remuneration. I will explain it, also just listen carefully to what it is all about. Piecemeal remuneration. Okay, how are workers or employees paid if ever the business is making use of piecemeal remuneration? This is what happens. Workers are paid according to the number of items produced or actions performed. That is the piecemeal method, number one. And then number two, workers are not remunerated for the number of hours worked, regardless of how long it took them to complete the items. Okay. Number three, it is mostly used in factories, particularly in the textile and the technology industries, maybe in carpentry also. This is the method that is usually used, whereby they are much more interested in the output of things, in the amount of things or the number of things that have been manufactured. Okay, they are not really specifically considering the time that has been spent. They are interested in knowing how many items have been made today, and then they remunerate those employees according to that. That's the piecemeal remuneration. Okay, it's according to the number of units. Okay, according to the number of units produced. That's the piecemeal method. Okay, now let's move on to the time-related remuneration. Time-related, from even its the phrasing itself, time-related, you can already know anyway exactly what it is all about. Workers are paid for the amount of time they spend on the task. How much time did you spend? Did you spend 3 hours? Did you spend 4 hours? Did you spend 8 hours? You are going to be paid according to that. Workers, number two, workers with the same experience or qualifications are paid according to a salary scale, regardless of the amount of work done. Okay? And many private and public sector businesses use this method. And I can actually say most businesses or most organizations actually make use of the time-related remuneration, whereby people, they consider your qualifications and there is a scale. If you are at a certain qualification level, but you are paid according to the number of hours that you work per day. Okay, and then the money is calculated, and then maybe you are given a salary at the end of the month. That is the time related. If you are getting a wage, you will be given the money that is equivalent to the number of hours that you have worked for the week or for the fortnight, and then they give you your remuneration according to that. So this one is according to the amount of time, according to the amount of time spent, according to the amount of time spent at the work, according to the amount of time spent at the work. Okay, according to the amount of time you have spent at the work or doing a task. All right, so you can be able to see the difference between the two. Piecemeal remuneration according to the number of units produced. Time-related remuneration according to the amount of time that has been spent at the work. Okay, these are the key differences, or they are the main differences between the two. Even though you can also mention all those other things that I've mentioned, it depends with the number of marks that the examiner gives you whenever they are asking you a question. That will determine also the quantity of items that you are supposed to indicate. Okay, so this is all on salary determination. Thank you.